Welcome back to Duxilla Gaming and Southern Cross Station. That's right, we are back here in Oz and we are continuing on with our farming. And we're going to get straight into it. We've jumped ahead to May the 1st. We've jumped ahead a couple of days. We've been busy doing some other work around the farm, as you can sort of see in front of you. And we're going to go and quickly cover off that before we get into what we need to do today. And we've got lots of work to do. So the next couple of days we're going to be pretty busy, I think. All right, so we revamped our sheds. So we were lacking sheds, and I've tidied up the yard somewhat. So let's have a bit of a look and we'll see exactly what we've done. Now I'm going to use Easy Development Mod and I'm going to turn on Fly Mode because it's just easier to do it that way. And let's go have a look-see. Right, so the first thing is, this is where the truck stand was before. We've now put in a shed with doors, and all of our tractors are in there currently, bar one. So that's going to be our tractor shed. We've added a new implement shed over here. So that's just got our auger wagons and a couple of our rollers and that over there. This area over here, we haven't really changed much at all. We did remove those default sheds from the game that we realised were still there in the last episode. So they're now gone. We added another shed in over here to replace the dome shed. The dome shed that I call it. Whoops. That was in here. So we've removed that now. We've also then over the other side done a little bit of work. Come over through here. Okay, so a couple of things over here. We have put in this new shed here, which has got our trucks and our Big M in. So there's two sheds in there. We've updated this shed over here. Again, removed the dome sheds. And in here we've got our cotton seeders. Cotton harvesters, I mean. And our combine harvesters will be in here. The sheds over here, the existing sheds, we've just put our plows or our cultivators and our headers that were already in there. And that is pretty much all we've done around the farm. But I think that basically means that we've now got it a little bit more organised. Hopefully we won't keep everything all out in the yard, although that'll probably last the whole of about half an episode. Anyway, so that's the highlights of what we've got done over a period of time. It's also depleted some of our money. The other thing we've done with the map itself, I will show you this, is we have actually removed a couple of the placeables. Now, by default, Hox has got many of the in-game placeables in the store here. We've removed them because we want to use the Dragon Den versions. So from here we removed the spinnery. So we're going to, once we get enough money, we can put it in there now. We can put a spinnery in. We've already got a tailor shop there. We're going to replace the sugar processing facility with our own sugar processing facility. And a couple of the other elements, we've also removed the bakery and stuff like that. And if we go to use it, we'll use it ourselves. Now, we have removed sell points, yes, I know. However, we've also already, installed some of the DD placeable sell points. So the restaurant and the grocery mart and stuff like that. And we've also got Aunt Emma's shop over there somewhere. So we've got plenty of places to sell goods as well. So we're not really worried about that so much. All right, let's have a look and see what we've got planned for the next couple of days. First off, we've got field 7 and 2, pardon me, ready to harvest. So that's soybeans and sugar beets. I believe it was sugar beets. Or was it potato? No, sugar beets. So we've got that to do. So that gives us a reason to get our sugar processing plant built too. The other fields, we've got some grass fields ready. So field 20, I think that was that one ready? Let me have a look. Yes, all our grass fields are ready. So this field up here, 20, CP1 and CP2 are all ready to harvest as well. So we can collect some more grass to make into some hay and also into some silage. So that is wonderful. We'll actually have to determine what we're going to do for silage. We've got a silage dryer, so that's okay. We'll just use that. All right. So without further ado, I think we need to get on and do some harvesting. Now, I think for this episode, we might get started with the sugar beet harvest. That's going to be the longest and probably most problematic out of the lot. Definitely be the longest. So by the time we harvest that, we'll be able to harvest field 2, all the grass fields, and do everything else we need to do. So let's just get into it, shall we? All right, I'm going to turn off our fly mode, and I'm going to fall to the ground. Dump myself to the ground. All right, and we're going to go off and find our sugar beet harvesters, and here they are. Right, so our 2 ropers. So we're going to grab those and we're going to head on over to the field. Cool. I haven't adjusted where I put that shed. I've got to adjust the ground there. Alright, I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing smashingly at the moment. All the families started to finally get over their flu, which is great. I didn't overall come down with it too bad in the end, so I'm okay as well. So that's good as well. But time will tell. All right, I'm going to bring this guy up. I'll bring the other one up as well, and then we'll get. In fact, it doesn't. No, I'll get the course set up first. We are going to use a play course, and we're going to get all that set up. So I'm going to go to the other side of the bin here now. Whether or not we use the bin, I don't know. These things tend to have trouble going to doing an auto offload. We will try it again, but we'll see how things go. Nearest waypoint, right? I need to clear that off. Right, let's set the course up. So we're going to create a job. Course play field work. We're going to select our field. There we go. I'm going to start up here and go northerly. First waypoint, yep, that's fine. Open, close the course generator. Okay, working width, 4 meters, that's fine. Multiple tools, 2. Number of headlands. I might do 5. I'll do 6. Smooth, clockwise. I'm going to do 0% headland overlap. Field center, we're going to do lands. There we go. Up, down, row direction, rows to skip, rows per land, 6 will be fine. Highland bar bypass mode doesn't matter. And we're going to get rid of this altogether. There we go. And we're going to generate the field work. See how quick it does this. In FS19, it's not too bad, actually. For bigger courses like this, it generally took a while. So there we go. That's all done. Nice. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, what is it, field 7. So I'm going to create new folder, 7, and I'm going to save course in 7. Sugarbeet times 2. Basically, that just tells me that's a Sugarbeet course with 2 combine harvesters or 2 Sugarbeet harvesters. So that's it, well and truly ready to go, which is excellent. So now we can bump out of that. Now I'm going to tell this guy to start. Now he's going to be starting here, so I'm going to pull him back a little bit. There we go. All right, now I'm going to get him to do the left. I'm going to get him to go to the first waypoint, and I'm going to tell him to start. And he's probably going to muck about, do a loop-the-loop, and then he should be okay. All right, where's my next? Oh, here he is here. Let's bring him over as well. And hopefully the other one, by the time we get over there, will be well and truly on his way. And then it's a matter of bringing over Oh, actually, I need to make sure that I've set for auto unloading, don't I? I need to check on that. I'm just going to bring him up. I don't think he's harvesting yet. What's he doing? I think he's doing loop-the-loops. No, he's off and running. All right, let me just check one thing. I want to make sure that we have got... Definitely will do beats. Actually, what's the header? Let me have a look at the header, make sure the header... I've got potato headers on. Right, well done, duck. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell that. Sell that. Right, that's a little bit embarrassing. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to buy new headers. Where are we? Right, beat header. Beat header. All right, 4 meter, 4 meter. I want 2 of those. In fact, before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I can get to it here. So I'm going to get them delivered to the field. So we're going to grab in here. Buy. Right, so now we've got 2 headers. Right, we're going to go up and grab the other guy back. Right. We're going to ruin a little bit of the crop. That's okay. That's just what we have to do. All right. See, that's what happens when you spend too quick a time setting up and you don't really double check it out. Anyway, doesn't matter. It may have also been the fact that when I first started this series, this field was actually potatoes, not sugar beets, and I changed it over because I didn't really see the need for doing potatoes. But I had use for sugar, so it made more sense. Oh, I need to go the other side. All right, so let's see how we go now. So we get this sorted out. It also gives me an opportunity to set up the auto unload as well, doesn't it? That's the excuse. Right, so let's quickly do that. So I'm going to come in here. I want it to go always unfold the pipe, stop while unloading, activated, combine self unload. Yes. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Not initially. We might stop that a little bit later because they're not going to get a full lap of the field in, and it may just end up being in collision. So we'll probably just leave it off, to be honest. So back we go. All right. Now, we'll just go in here. Okay, and we'll try this again. First waypoint. All right, now we'll grab this guy and get this guy going. Hopefully, we should be okay then. That's better. Now he's harvesting. Right, excellent. Oh, dear. But as we say, you get to see everything, warts and all. Right. Now, we're going to load the course up for this guy here. Whoops. Wrong button. Right, so we're going to load up Field 7 Sugarbeet 2 load course activate. Down to here, we're going to tell it we want it to unfold, stop while unloading, and that's fine. Back we go. First waypoint, and we're going to set that to right, and off he goes. All right, now he should be off and running. And then we're golden. Well, he's not exceptionally happy, but there he goes. All right, now he's all right. All right, so now we're going to go grab the tractor. Right. Now, I think both my auger wagons can take beets, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the larger of the two, and we'll use that to offload, and we'll offload that into the walkabout bin initially. Okay, off we go. I knew it was a tight fit when I put it in here. Probably won't put it back in here again. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Right. Everything can go wrong does go wrong. There. Right. So what we'll do now is we'll finally put our time back to where it should be. There we go. And we're good to go. What do we got? First harvester is already at 50%. It's not exactly the quickest tractor, this one, so we'll get there eventually. Now, I want to take the time as well. Thanks everyone for all the kind comments that we received in relation to finally getting back up and running with the series and with the videos. It is good to be back. So hopefully by now we're well and truly back in the swing of things, and we've got videos coming out every day, which is what we were hoping. And this is just going to continue on into the future. But yeah, very interesting. Now, one of the other things too, by the time you've seen this, will be well and truly out, but the Dragon Den mod review is out as well. Many thanks to Black Dragon for his letting me have early looks at the packs and the updates. It is a fantastic mod. Go check out the mod review if you don't believe me. Download it and try it out, because I don't think you'll be disappointed, unless of course you're on console like my like Ronald. Sorry, Ronald. But if you want to have the Dragon Den pack and use that for your FS22, you need to be part of the PC or Mac. I won't say Mac Master Race, the PC Master Race. All jokes aside with the console guys, I know, I'm sorry. Look, but yeah, unfortunately, this is just the reality of console versus PC. That the consoles don't have the same flexibility and availability to have stuff that the PC does. And if you want to have that Dragon Den pack, then you need to be running on PC or Mac. So if you're on console, you're shit out of luck. Sorry. All right. What we might do is just going to skip straight past him. He's going to want to stop and unload anyway, but that's okay. Only about 3/4 of a field done, which isn't too bad for one load. He'll reposition himself down here now, and then we'll come in, we'll offload and let him on his merry way. Hopefully we can offload him without going into the soybean field. That would be ideal. Have to wait and see what he's going to do. He's going to cut in. Okay. Don't mind them when they cut in, but the problem is when they finish unloading, they take off so quick and they cut in so directly on you. It makes it nigh impossible to get out of the way sometimes. Right, so this does take the soybeans, so we're all good. Oh, he's going to do exactly the same thing. He won't do it, although he won't do the cutout, I don't believe. In which case, doesn't matter. We'll stop him from doing that anyway. We're going to head on up and offload him before he gets to that point. Oh, put off the accelerator. Didn't know it. All right, started, but we got a long way to go. This is probably going to take us 2 or 3 game days to harvest this field, and certainly, as you would have probably seen already on Elm Creek, we got to the point where we're using a beet harvester with a 15 meter header. I think it's 15 meter, maybe 12 meter. Just because sometimes it's just so slow. I mean, that's okay. I know it's part of the game, but I mean, my only other option is to buy another 3 harvesters, get them going, which isn't necessarily an option we won't explore. But yeah, we'll see how things go with that. All right, now he's getting all mixed up with the walker bin. So what we are going to do is I'm going to disconnect. We'll move the walker bin out of the way. Once he's out of the way here, we'll put him back in position. Although I do need to turn him around as well. So what we'll try and do is I'll see if I can reverse him on the field. This will be an interesting evolution to see how well I can reverse this round. Without taking out too much of the field, preferably. That wasn't too bad. All right, we'll bring him back up here. Good that the wheels from the walkabout don't take out the crop. That's the good part. Right, bring him up here. There we go. All right, I'm going to put the spout out. There we go. All right, uncover. Okay, now go back and collect the auger and we'll offload it into the walkabout bin. And basically what we'll do is we'll just keep on doing that for now. Then we can bring the trucks up and offload later on. Now once we've got a couple more header rows done, I might look at turning at least one of the harvesters into auto offload, maybe not both. That's if the walkabout bin takes Sugarbeet. I don't know if it takes Sugarbeet. It may not. Anyway, we'll give it a go. Yeah, no. So it'll be good for soybean, but not this. That's okay. So what we'll do is we'll head up here. Trials and tribulations, I tell you. Right. Park him here. I'll then go grab one of the trucks. And we'll grab the trailers and we'll bring them up. Right. And off we go. And over the field as quick as we can. We'll offload, and then because one of the halves is already almost full. So they'll be ready to offload pretty much as soon as we get over there. Oh, there you go. It's ready now. Off we go. It's almost like a maze getting out of the farmyard, isn't it? So the walkabout bin, we might, I don't know, we might end up selling it. I bought it just because I like the fact that it was an Aussie walkabout bin, but I think we might just pay it off. In fact, I'm going to do exactly right now. Let's go to the shop. Go in here. Auger wagons. There you go. So we're going to sell that. There we go. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's have a look at the... Oh, look at this. Look at this. 9RX. I don't think we need any more 9RXs. We've got more than enough tractors at the moment. Class Jaguar. No. Oh, look, we've got lots of tractors at the moment. We've got there. No. No. Oh. No, I don't need that, I don't think. That's a small truck. No, nothing there. All right, that's all good. Okay, we're going to shut the engine down here. Jump out. Jump into the tractor. And away we go. Where are they? Over the other side. Looks like they've got the other side. It's fine. So with this auger wagon and then the trucks, basically offloading them twice, each of the combines harvesters twice, will fill up the trailers. So it's going to be lots of toing and froing. It would be nice to see it auto unload, but like I said before, I don't think that's going to be a realistic possibility. So we won't worry about that so much. What we'll do is we'll unload both of these harvesters, keep on calling them combines, both of these harvesters now, and then we'll go and offload the truck into the silos, and then that will be it for this episode. So again, time flies, especially when you screw things up, like headers on harvesters and things like that. Anyway, we won't dwell on that, will we? All right, so offload this one first. So he's at 81%, so he's close to being full. Come on, why aren't you triggering? That was too close. There's 48,000 sugar beets in that load. Another 55,000 here. So effectively we're looking at 100,000 sugar beets. And I think there's a 100,000 litre auger wagon actually, if I remember correctly. No, it's 160 by the look of it. I can take more. Probably 3 loads. We'll just take this one for the moment. We'll get that truck, like I said, offloaded, and we'll go from there. So lots of travelling time with these big fields and the big maps. Yeah, it's just one of the things we need to deal with. That's why course play and auto drive can be so good to use. Now I haven't played with auto drive yet. I've been saying I'm going to do that. We haven't as yet, and I can certainly plug in a course play course. Well, I'm assuming course play at the moment's got the modes to do it. To auto unload the harvesters and then unload into the truck as a separate course for this guy, but we haven't done that at the moment, so we'll just have to see what happens. Oh, we got rain. We're going to have a lower harvest on our sugar beet, but I'm not going to stop. We're just going to let it keep on going because time is not on our side in relation to harvesting, so we will have to also get the combines out probably in tomorrow's game day to get cracking with the soybean harvest so we don't run out of time. Because while we're unloading on this, if we have a look at our calendar, we're in May, so we've got 5 days in May to get the soybeans and the sugar beets harvested. And if we don't harvest them all, then we lose out on crop. So we really need to make sure that we get that done. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to jump out from here, jump in the truck and be ready to go. Okay, he's got 35,000 left to unload. So it won't quite be a full load in the truck, but it'll be close to. Okay, and there we go. So we're just going to go around, we'll turn around partially on the field, and we'll head back and we'll unload, and then that will be the end of the episode, and we'll continue. We'll probably continue to do this harvest the rest of this game day, and then we'll come back in the next game day, and we'll kickstart the soybean harvest off as well. So we'll have double duty running there, but we'll have the combines auto unloading, I'd imagine. Or we might just put one combine in auto unload. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Anyway, and that will be the rough plan for the moment. They're running quite well at the moment. I'm quite happy with that. I might extend the distance out for the convoy mode though, so they keep a little bit more separation. Once we start doing turns for the lands and stuff like that, up down rows, it may get a little bit congested. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to that as well. But that's 220,000 litres of sugar beet so far. It's going to be quite a big harvest, I'd imagine. All right, but anyway, that is going to be it for the episode. So thanks very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated you spend your time here with us. And of course, don't forget to like the episode if you did enjoy it, or press the dislike button. That's okay, or otherwise known as thumbs up, thumbs down. And also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you join. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details for all those are down below in the description. And we'd love to see you there as well. But apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Southern Cross Station. See you all later. Bye.